Okay, so as you've been working on this image, you're going to want to save it as something different. You have it already as master, but as I said before, the master should be all the letters of the alphabet. But you can see that I've covered up a lot of the letters so far, and I need to save this as a different image file. So I'm going to go to Save As, say OK, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in the right drive. Go to Graphic Design, go to Scattered ABCs, and instead of saving it as master, I'm going to save it as something that would remind me of what the quote is about. So I'm going to use one of the words, and the word is proud. So I'm going to save it as proud. So I'm going to have two images in my P drive in that Scattered ABCs. One's going to be the master, and the other one's going to be the one that I'm working on, which is proud. So now I'm looking here, and I have PROU, and I need this P right here to be the letter D, but as you see, I covered up the D's. And I think the D's were in the first line, somewhere around here. So if you run into this and everything's flattened, so I'm not going to be able to access the D, what you can do is you can go to the master copy. I'm going to go to Open, open up the master. So I'll have two pictures. Sorry, it's jammed for a second. Sorry. Okay, so it's opened here. They're both side by side here. So what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the letter D over here, and I can right click, lay via copy after I select it, and I can literally drag it over. Now what might be helpful is this window right here. I can arrange the documents so I can see both of them. I can click on this little window underneath the file, and you see this two up. You see them both side by side. So this is your master copy, and this is your proud copy. So this might just be a little easier to maneuver through. You don't have to do it this way. You can make your selection and just drag it down into the project bin. By the way, I don't like the look of this. You can always hit the escape button, the ESC button on the top left hand side of your keyboard, and you can start again. You can get rid of the selection and start over again. Okay, I'm going to double click. So I'm going to right click, lay via copy, and I can drag this over to the other one. Okay, so it might not have looked like anything happened. It usually ends up where it was copied from. And so I can fit this right on top of here. I can zoom in, and I can line it up. So if you need to borrow from the master copy, that's what you can do. And you should always keep the master copy in its original state. You shouldn't save anything on top of it. Okay? Don't save. So you can see that's how that goes, and then just keep working. Okay, the next video I'm going to show you how to do is actually how to blank out the letters, because I think so far you guys are in good shape. You know how to select your tiles, you know how to move your tiles over, you know how to change its color. So some of you guys are struggling with the color, which is completely normal. It happens all the time. But you need to just experiment with the saturation and sometimes with the lightness until you get what you really, really want.